I don't know what that was supposed to be. Hello, everyone. This is it's me. Hi, Gamer King. Hi, Flare. Hi, Bird. I was just in a VC with all three of you. It's set to hard mode. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? Before I go into this, I should buy something. Hello, oh, hi. Hello, insert name here. How are all of you? All 17 trillion of you. How are you? I feel like I gotta try the Torchwood thing. There we go. Hi, Blair. How are you? Old Davy's knocked out cold. That punch done him dirty. 'Tis a miracle we managed to escape before we got bitten into. Figured the woods would be the safest place, hence why we're here. The zombies appear to have followed, though. You'll have less sunlight around here because of the darn trees. And them bushes you can hide zombies from your plants. Blowing them up should do just fine. They're dead and shriveling up from the insides anyway. It's nothing you can't handle. Name's Sergeant Samson, by the way, but call me Sam, will ya? Now pull out your wrestle and defend the camper! I have a Dave to tend to. I hope you enjoy the woods, thank you. I'm feeling horrible when you left that VC. I died from sadness. Okay. Hi, King Oblivion, how are you? Can't believe he didn't say hi to me. I didn't see you say anything until just now. Hello. It's Jam Jars from Banjo-Tooie, but PvZ DLC. Hello, Sunfill, how are you? That was not a Soldier TF2 impression, Bran. This dumbass made us go to hell. I gotta try. Well, I guess I should start with plants that I actually need. This is hard mode, but that doesn't mean I should believe it's going to be hard, right? Right? It does. We got American Dave before GTA 6. Let's see here. What's, Leaf Blower Zombie on level 1. Okay, that's neat. Imitator Sunflower. You. For the fun of it, I'm taking the Devourer for the 80th time. And Cherry Bomb. I wasn't there earlier, but felt left out. I'm usually joking when I say things. Oh, I actually haven't heard this track yet. You're going to get a sandwich? Enjoy that. Well, I guess I have heard this a little from, like, Captain Flair's stuff, but I haven't really gotten a chance to properly hear it. Let me know if the game's too loud or too quiet. This seems about right for an IRL forest plant setup. I quite like this. You don't remember Twin Sunflower being 150? Huh. It might have... I think it was 120... Was it up 150? It might have only been 125 in PvZ 2. Genuinely one of my favorite songs in the mod. Aren't there only like 2 of them? Or am I misremembering? Well, I guess I didn't get that far. Leaf blows on me, that's unbelievable. Die. The bees! Used to be 150 in PvZ 2. Or PvZ 1. Seems about right. Anyway. I'm actually kind of surprised by how many people are watching right now. Anyway. I keep saying anyway. I need to remember to talk. I'm still not good at this whole commentary thing at all. Sunflower. Bee shooter is yummy. Why imitator sunflower? Because I thought I underestimated that right there. I got to plant them just a little bit faster, and you know what? I wanted to test it out to see if it was good. Okay, I don't like the density of bushes right now. You don't have to... I felt like I wanted to imitate it because I wanted to. You can't believe Garden Warfare 2 is 9 years old now. Or Garden Warfare 2. Imitator kills symmetry, though. I'm gonna be honest, I always forget about that, because I don't actually care about symmetry as much as most people do. I used to care about it more than most people. And then I stopped caring. Anyway, I don't know why I brought Twin Sunflower, actually. I feel like Twin Sunflower is even more questionable, considering how short this level is. Unsubscribing now? How dare you? That's not really worth a pickled pepper. Actually, you know what? Since zombies come out of the bushes, I'll do that. I'll do, not a pickled pepper, a cherry bomb. Right here. Is that Devourer not going to finish in time? Am I going to have to squash that? Okay, no. Thank you, Bee Shooter, for shooting at the cone head in the back instead of the zombie. That was the immediate threat. A PvZ player not caring about symmetry. I mean, I wouldn't say I don't care. I do go for it sometimes when it's convenient. But, like, I don't tend to, like, straight up shovel plants over it or anything. Okay, yeah, this theme's actually a bop. I like this. Oh my gosh, he leaf blowered the frickin' pickled pepper. That actually kind of sucks. This is fine though. I win. That was a simple level since it was first of the world. Hi Burrito Boy, how are you? Symmetry is a fun challenge in mods and a measurement of level design in the normal PvZ games. Squashed it and moonwalk and jumped. I saw that actually. Oh, pfft, that's not right. Anyway. Bee Shooter carrying the bottom lane. Why are you not using Fortnite? Why are you not using Blover? Boom, boom, boom. I mean, it just kind of happened. I've been playing Garden Warfare since before Garden Warfare 2 came out. Just kind of... Anyway. You can feel the pain. Alright. Captain Flare, Digger Zombie wasn't in this world before, right? Just trying to be certain about that. Like, that's part of hard mode. Right? I'm not using Blover for this. I don't think it does work on this. I don't really feel like using her. I mean, I'm not answering that question, Burrito Boy. But, actually, no. Yeah. Wait, seriously? Digger is normally here? I don't... Let me pick my plants. I'm gonna pick my plants. Hear me out. That's a terrible idea, actually. Starfruit. I mean, sea star. That's what I said. Use gold. Magnet shroom. Oh, wait, frick. Magnet shroom actually would be useful here. That's a good point. Maybe I shouldn't bother with C-Star. I'm gonna bring it anyway. I'm kind of excited just to play this world because it's like... I finally... finally have the chance to use, I have better sun production. I feel like I only need enough space for the 1v shooter. Could be a separate update than turning it to hard because that hasn't changed zombies at any other level. That's true. I don't think there was an update though. For instance, someone using Magna against Digger. I don't think it's very good in like survival endless because there ends up being too many, but I highly doubt there's going to be too many for Magnet Shroom to handle. And even if there ends up being too many, I do have C-Star. Oh boy. See, this is one of the situations where I actually kind of would have liked the imitator. Do I go for... Yeah, I'll just do this. This is simpler. Bee shooter is an interesting concept to me. I kind of like it. Even if it's buggy. I think it'll probably get fixed at some point. You know, I don't think it was supposed to be firing there. I actually don't know if that'll go off in time. It does. Okay. That was more than enough time. Why does the mod creator hate longer levels? Pool and Roof have 2 and 3 flags for the levels, and they lower the flag count for New Game Plus. Well, this isn't New Game Plus. This is just hard. I'm not doing New Game Plus. I think it's just because this is level 2. I think the levels do get longer later on. Screw it. Pickled pepper. That was not enough defense. I feel like C-Star really probably isn't worth it compared to regular Starfruit, considering the fact that it's actually an extra 75 sun when you count the water pot. But I find it fun to use anyway. And they just look cool. And also, it's a, you know, I want to make sure I'm playing the mod and, like, using parts of the mod. Instead of just playing the game normally. That's lame. You prefer 3 column? That's fair. I just tend to go for 2 column. Sometimes I add in a 3rd. At this point, I'm just adding them in because I'm pretty sure they'll make me my sun back. But I might get rid of them for more space for other stuff. That'll survive. I should probably put down... Right, yeah. You know what, actually? I'm gonna put a magnet shroom right there. This is looking like a solid enough defense. What are your thoughts on... I don't even know what that is, Splitter. I have no idea what you're talking about. Does the music just get louder? I might want to use pickled pepper on the bushes. Or just buy. Hang on. Ice pick. Yeah, I don't know what that is. The bushes spawning in midway looks so weird yet charming. I kind of see what you mean. Kinda. I'm assuming Magnet Shroom doesn't work on those guys, even though it would be really nice if it did. Yeah, it doesn't seem to. Yeah, see, the bushes are making it where the sea stars aren't hitting them. Kind of want to just pickle pepper this just to get rid of them. And the bucket heads are not an issue at all, because I actually... You know what, this amount of magnet shrooms is, like, objectively overkill, but honestly, who cares? Oh, that's what that's supposed to say. Can pumpkin a sea star? Probably. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Actually, you might not be able to. You'd probably have to put the pumpkin down first and then the water pot. I'm not sure how the interaction with putting a pumpkin on a water pot would go if, like... That could have been bad. If, like, it would actually... say that it won't work because it thinks that you're trying to put it on the water, or if it does work because it knows that you're actually trying to put it around the pot itself. That was a good use of that. That got rid of 4 bushes. It's funny, the pickled pepper is way more, seems more useful here than it was in previous world. Okay, I have so much... Yeah, the music definitely got louder. I have so much extra stun, I'm just going to put down some more defense. Also, sorry if I'm not catching every chat message during the levels. I'll read chat in between levels, but right now I'm very much focused on the game. And, yeah, pickled pepper's pretty good. Alright. Hello, Cardin Hacer. How are you? Long normal levels are warranted sometimes, but I think in this game they should be reserved for X9 levels. With my ham and chicken sandwich. Can pumpkin tattail normally? So I'd assume so. That's a good point, actually. What did the clock say to the time, Mom? Shout out, dude. You've got all the time in the world right now. What? Can I cause deforestation in PvZ? You can cause deforestation in whatever you'd like. Horde version of this track is just the same but louder, I think. There's some extra percussion in the Horde version, but it's more subtle than in other worlds. Yeah, I was about to say, it didn't seem the exact same. Oh, it's this guy again. That's the Yeti, I assume. When are you going to use Blover? When the balloon zombies show up. I'm assuming Magnet Shroom doesn't work on Lumberjack, even though, again, it probably should. Let's see. I would bring Fire Shroom, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. I feel like Imitator Potato Mine is actually probably quite good here. You gotta use blow... Fine. And when we lose, it's your fault. Also, chat, if at any point it is not on hard mode and I don't notice, please, for the love of God, tell me. Beware the forest mushrooms. Wah, 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 wah. Brains. That's kind of interesting, actually, how the imitator animation kind of impacts the potato mine pretty poorly there. OMG, Tie Laser, it's on hard mode. Tell me when it's not on hard mode! Now, I know that, you can tell by looking at the zombies' red eyes. It's just, last stream, despite the fact that I knew that, I forgot, and didn't notice until, like, already beating an entire level or two with it on normal mode. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to realize Imitator Potato Mine might be just a little bit too good of a strat. For the early game at least. I also just now realized I didn't really consider the bushes at all. Actually, you know what? Screw the bushes. I know that was like a really bad play because that makes zombies spawn faster, but I don't really care. Weird how there's a zeroth column instead of having your house to the left, probably because you left your house in the forest. I mean, there's supposed to be like a campgrounds there, but yeah, I agree, that is kind of funny looking. There's supposed to be lawnmowers, but I didn't... Well, first of all, it's hard mode, and there are no lawnmowers in hard mode. But on top of that, I didn't even buy them, so even if we were on normal mode, there wouldn't be them. Hope World 8 tonight for us, that'd be so peak. That would be interesting. I wonder what they'd do with that. Imagine a werewolf zombie. Hard mode basically makes running to instas mandatory. Dude, that was part of the issue with the previous world to me, is that, like, since you didn't make enough sun, there was just the issue of, like, you can't really afford instas, so your alternative was to use the Poltrooms, which were not strong at all. Hang on. Is this not strong enough to beat the Conehead? Seriously? Oh, shoot. Actually, you know what? Alright, this is going not as well as hoped. Dang it. Okay, the screen's so small that it's actually hard to aim. I need 2 fuse shrooms. Werewolf would be great, not sure how that'd work though. That's a good point, actually. I don't know what they'd do with that. Imitator Mine is meta, especially here. So it's just a very overpriced and OP-ish variant? Not really, because, I mean, group piercing freezing is very good. And it does even more... It's really good at that. Maybe 200 might be a bit much, but I would not consider it overpriced, considering just the support value there. Even if it's not that strong on its own, it's better than, what do they call it? You know, just like a Snowpea because of the piercing. I know that didn't kill anything, I was just using it on the bushes. Alright, what is... I forgot I brought Magnet Shroom just to do science. Check it. Wow, it didn't do anything. Frickin' misleading viewers. plants actually could be bad. Hang on. Do you think that timber would clear most of the bushes? It would, but it would also kill my entire lawn. Ah! Oh, he broke it with the Minecraft sound effect. Cool. I saw, like, the stick here and the bush up top, and for a split second, I thought that was a tree. Again, it is a very small screen on my side for how big of a monitor it's on, because I can't full screen it because mine's messed up and bugged, which is actually quite annoying. I kind of wish that, like, the bushes were destructible by, like, other, more than just explosives. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't realize the fume shrooms can just hit through it. That changes things. Okay, so I've been, like, wasting resources this whole time. It doesn't really matter, I've been doing fine this level. I might want to just put down some, like, fodder in front of the fume shrooms. Just to, like, make sure the ones with the axes don't get them. Lumberjacks. Do you think torchwood could work on bushes? I highly doubt it, but that would be pretty cool. But also, I feel like when you, if you're saying that, like, if you're asking if, like, a fire pea could destroy bushes, I feel like that'd be a bit OP, because then it's just permanently a row that can't have any bushes. Okay, zombies actually come out of bushes, so I'm going to... No, I'm going to wait for the zombies to come out of the bushes, and then I'm going to use pickled pepper. Because I can do that. Diamonds! Okay. I quite like this frost shroom thing. Thanks for all the bubble sound effects. I like frost shroom. Heals all nearby plants in an area. That's quite good. Also, I just now realized I didn't use bok choy at all. Imagine low-quality music to go along the not full-screen game. Grave bust the bushes in the daytime. That would actually be really funny if the... Why is it not... Wait, were you not kidding? I'm pretty sure you were kidding. But, like, the fact that it's not out... Like, it normally would say not recommended for level. But it doesn't say that. So I'm a little confused. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's just... Oh, I didn't... Yeah, it is kind of like the graves. Except you can't hit... Or most plants can't hit zombies while they're in a bush. Gravebuster isn't a mushroom. You know, I don't know why, but I've only... Gravebuster goes... It's possible to get Gravebuster in Zen Garden, right? Because I could have sworn that you can have it be like one of the sleeping ones, but I might be wrong. Maybe it's not in Zen Garden. I don't know, I've always thought of Gravebuster as a sleeping plant because graves are never in the day anyway. They're exclusively in World 2, I think. Unless you count the Versus mode, which came out quite a while after the main game came out anyway, so I wouldn't count that. Anyway, fine, I'll try Gravebuster. Experiment for science. Yeah, I actually do kind of want to see it. I'm also going to bring Coffee Bean for... Do I want to do Bonk Choy or do I want to do Fire Shroom strats? Yeah, I'll do Bonk Choy. I know that they could work together, but I want to do something that works with Aloe. And I feel like Bonk Choy just makes the most sense for that. Let's look at the Almanac. Can target behind. So good for Pogo Zombies. I'll bring Hurricane just in case. I might want to bring Magnet Shroom, actually. I keep bringing Magnet Shroom to these. And just for the fun of it... Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do Potato Mine. I feel like there's a plant that could be removed here, but I'm not going to bother. How much money? If there's no graves, the game does not recommend Gravebuster. Only one way to find out. Oh, I guess I can put Sun Producers all the way in the back. I didn't bring any range. Bonk Choy is my only form of damage. Unless you count the instas. Okay, that's actually a little bit unlucky. It's 2 brown coats instead of 1 cone head. Which is entirely determined by RNG, if I'm not mistaken. And also makes me wish that I... went with, imitated Potato Mine a little bit. Looks... It's a bit silly that this Dave says the same stuff as normal Crazy Dave in the shop. Gravebusters can only be placed on graves, guys. I hate to break it to you, chat. I could have planned this out better. I only just now realized, like, this is actually a really bad setup overall. There. If only we had hot potato. I do think it actually would be a good idea if they made it to where Gravebuster worked on the bushes. Partially because I just kind of wish Gravebuster had a use outside of one world. I feel like that would actually be a pretty good way of incorporating it again. I don't know why I thought that was a good way to do it. I'm gonna... I'll be able to afford another Bonk Choy in time. Please tell me that the 1 Bonk Choy is enough to deal with the Conehead. Here, I'll put down another Aloe. Just in case. Use Imitator Potato Mine, but not Squash. I mean, I could have used... I don't really think it matters that much. I'm doing fine, actually. That is actually way worse damage than I thought it would... Wow. I think Bonk Choy is worse here than in PvZ 2. I know that, like, I'm supposed to use wall plants and whatnot. But, like, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go for something a little silly here. I'm gonna put an Aloe here for the sunflower. Let's see what... Surely you win this, right? Oh my gosh. He lost by 1 hit, too. Yeah, I don't know what the frick this setup is, but I'm going with it. Oh, I didn't need that because of Magnet Shroom. My bad. Here, it seems like stacking aloe is not really necessary. Aloe is not like PvZ2 where it's like, you're supposed to use it to outflank you. It seems like in this, it's more like you use aloe to let a plant regenerate while it's not getting hit, rather than using it to help it tank for longer. So, I'm going to stop acting like clumping them up will help much, because it doesn't really seem like it will. I take back what I said last stream, by the way. Like, I took this back before this stream, but, like, pickled pepper is not bad. Also, hang on. Oh, wait, no, I have Magnet Shroom. That's not that big of a deal. Pickled pepper is actually very good. I mean, I didn't say it was bad, I just said it seemed worse than jalapeno. But, like, I think it might actually be better. Jalapeno's kind of got a niche for gargantuars, but pickled pepper is just good straight up. Okay, I'm fine with that. I mean, I guess I could see bok choy feeling powerful if I put it behind a tall nut, but, like, that's most things. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't entirely know why I'm doing this setup like this, but I kind of like it, so I'm going to continue to do it this way. I mean, tell me it's not working, because it definitely feels like it is. Hello, Luke the Rooster, how are you? With hard mode, it's the equivalent of 6 flags, but it's much faster now, because then you can get 2. I think bok choy would work better if you had pumpkins. That's true, actually. Similar with Chomper, I guess. Still worse than the 60 DPS King PvZ3 bok choy. Similar with the DPS of PvZ2 bok choy. It honestly seems a little bit weaker, potentially. It might be range. It might have... I feel like PvZ2 bok choy was definitely at least a little bit better than this. Like, not anything crazy, but... it might honestly just be that he has less range than PvZ2. I'm really not entirely sure. No, I just realized these guys are completely unnecessary now. Shoot. Alright, I thought I was doing fine in sun production, but this is looking really bad. Hang on. Okay. This might warrant a restart. Oh, no, there's 2 flags left. Yeah, I'm restarting. This chat is one big battle for attrition. Don't know who to remove for Pumpkin, though. I don't know, maybe the Gravebuster? Just a thought.
Well, that was a good run. It was okay. That's because you didn't bring blowover? Sure, pal. First person who said it louder. So then you can get to attacking each thing while being defended. Jalapeno clears one lane, pickle pepper clears one huge wave, case closed. Yeah. The setup would be fine. Oh, I guess you did say that pumpkin. Okay, listen, I didn't mean to skip over your chat. I just, you know, I saw his first because I wasn't looking at the time. Shard Guard? I feel like that's an anti-synergy. Like, that is the exact opposite of a good combo. And, you know what? Screw it. We're doing... Never mind, we don't have enough space. I really wanted to do, I really want to do a cattail strategy at some point, because I feel like cattail strategies in areas outside of the pool is, like, really cursed, but in a good way. And I kind of love that. What about Hurricane? Wish I had my tone of voice here. Ah, that's fair. Coffee Bean, Bee Shooter. Honestly, screw it. Just for the memes, I'm bringing Bee Shooter. Like, you know, I did say I like Bee Shooter, but I also think that he's barely more useful than a regular Pea Shooter. And I don't really care for regular Pea Shooter. I do kind of like how... I feel like the gimmick of him being partially a downside in some cases was actually intentional. Considering the fact that otherwise there would be... Like, it really wouldn't be justified to have him be the same price as, regular Pea Shooter. What's different about Pea Shooter anyway? Every now and so they tend to prioritize, like, tankier zombies or, like, special zombies. I don't really know exactly how it works. But they also can hit zombies in bushes, which regular Pea Shooter can't do. That's their main... That's, like, the part about them that's, like, specific to this world. But outside of this world, they still kind of have a use, but it's arguably a downside more than a use, which, again, probably intentional. I don't know. That was actually terrible. Hang on. I should have put the bonk choy in the bottom lane so that I wouldn't need to use pumpkin, but I wasn't really thinking of it that way. I was thinking, oh, I bonk choy pumpkin, test it out. For the fun of it. See, okay, look at this. The bees are just simply... Why is this zombie a priority? What's so special about him? Bee Shooter shoots through bushes, but kind of just attacks whoever they want. Yeah, it feels more like RNG than anything half the time, even if it probably isn't. Yeah, it seems like Aloe heals really slowly. But, like, it still seems useful. I like it. I kind of like the decision to make it to where, it's 3x3, because that makes it to where there are you don't need to have a full column of them to have gradual healing. I think that was a good idea. I also just realized I need to shovel something to get rid of that bush. Bye-bye, sunflower. Actually, I should probably get that bush later. Well, now I really need to shovel something important, now that I put a bunch... I saw the cone head, and I was like, oh, I need to put a frickin' bok choy there. You just frickin' made it worse. You just wasted 150 sun, good job. Need to remove it so I can get rid of that bush, put a bok choy there. And you know what? Just to be safe, I'm gonna put a sunflower here so that a bush doesn't grow there. And also, that sucks, that pumpkin's gone. I just realized that the bok choy wasn't hitting them that whole time. Saved him. Yeah, the bok choy can't see them in bushes. Of course he can. I didn't... Yeah, see, he's not aiming at anything. What the... Get... See, look, a camp. Anyway. Wow. Oh, hi, Rice Gaming. How are you? So a worse pea shooter in almost all aspects? Almost. If I were a bee shooter, I prioritize zombies based on how little HP they have and how close they are. Save this for tankier zombies and not to die, plus bucket. Let's see exactly what the almanac says for bee shooter. Bee shooter target. Bee shooters target find. Bee shooters target find. Target find the strongest zombies. Target find. Maybe bring EP? No. Now, I would hire you as bee shooter. But I can't. Should be like elite targeting from balloons. That would be a lot. Well, it wouldn't be that much, but also. So wait, you want bee shooter to prioritize strong until the zombies get too far, then it prioritizes the normal zombies, and also while it's at it, you want it to prioritize the ceramic zombies. Sorry. I've got an idea. Let's use a better plant. What about jalapeno and pickled pepper? The ceramic zombies are so hard to deal with otherwise. I know, right? You know what? That actually is funny. If this was PvZ 2, Blover probably would work on Pogo zombies. Because in PvZ 2, Blover just works on everything. That's midair. I really... There are certain aspects of PvZ 2 that I don't really care for the design of, and that's one of them. Like, they could have made it to where Blover just does knockback to, like, airborne zombies. But, like, I don't know, make it cheap. Well, it is only 50 sun for summer. Or, is it 50 sun or is it 100? I forget. I might be thinking of Reflourished. Point is, it's really cheap for what it does, but it's also very niche at the same time. And I mistimed that potato mine, so I'm actually going to have to lose that sunflower. And also, I'm getting really bad RNG with the zombies here. Maybe I can afford a repeater in time? Maybe. Also, I'm very well aware that the bushes are going to be an issue. But, we'll... Shut up. I'm actually not going to change my strategy. Why are you so adamant on me using the squash? What does the squash provide here that like, potato mine doesn't? Oh, well, actually, I guess I would have saved some sun there by using squash. Come to think of it, but it wouldn't have made a difference. I would have restarted anyway. I kind of prefer just using potato mine to save on sun. And also, that was a skill issue, so it doesn't count. Chat, remember, skill issues don't count. Hear me out, all instas? No. Just use squash like a normal person would. Man, now you're just being straight up rude. Why are you using imitated potato mine? We literally established that already. Is this the third or fourth attempt? This one's... If you count the previous attempt, this would be my fourth one, I think. See, look, better RNG. Does Lemonade get rid of bushes? Yes, but I don't have it unlocked. This is my first time playing through this. I only know everything because I watched Captain Flare play it. Wait, skill issues don't count, so 2 fails. Actually, if skill issues didn't count, then I would have no fails. So, by my own logic, I'm a winner. And you guys are losers. It's basic math. I don't care about squash targeting a column over. These two has little screen white instas, that's why they work. I mean, this game does have Doomshroom, but even then, Doomshroom is honestly more balanced than some of the instas in PvZ 2, which is kind of saying something. Well, you know what? I guess I have to pickle pepper that anyway. I wonder who made these soundtracks. Why the frick was there one whatever. Oh, the rare animation. No, I don't know, I think this is only in the Xbox version or something, but I'm pretty sure every zombie has a super small chance of having a nut allergy, which makes them die instantly if they start eating a walnut. I guess I should probably have the torchwoods more like back here. That looks pretty cool. I like the design of that. That's also, like, incredibly powerful. Might actually be OP depending on the damage multiplier of that, to be honest, because The damage is already kind of insane. Every zombie in every game has that animation. Oh. On some tablet version only? Okay, well, I don't know everything. Let's see. Yeah. Plasmawood. I might need... I'm doing that just to get rid of the bushes. Oh, never mind, he actually died in time. I have yet to put down a Gatling peak. Music? The greatest debate ever, squash versus potato mine. I have not really heard people debate that very much. They serve two different purposes. One is for, like, early game, and the other is, more for, like, the later half. It's good against gargantuars, and, by no means do I think squash is a bad plan. I actually really like squash. I just am trying to do the early game. Or using instas for the early game. And squash would be another 25 stun that I don't really need to spend. So I don't see what's the point in that. I could also just bring potato mine, and squash. Because screw it. Okay, he's dead. I think there's a chance Plasmawood is a little bit too good. Like, actually. Look at how quickly this Buckethead dies. And that's only with 2 repeaters. That's insane. It's not even that expensive of an upgrade. How does Lumberjack work? It seems like it's kind of like a newspaper zombie, except after you do a certain amount of damage to him, he puts a wood thing in the ground, and then he takes out his axe, and then goes forward a bit, and he will just basically instantly kill one plant with it. Well, that's annoying. There's too many bushes there for me to do much about it. So I have to actually use... There we go. Minor inconveniences. Yeah, he goes faster for a bit. The lumberjacks aren't that big of a concern. I mean, they can insta-kill a plant, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, it is kind of like Surfboard. A surfer zombie. Okay, I actually don't know how on earth they could get through this. Look at how much damage they take. It's you know, abysmal plan, honestly. Like, Plasmawood frickin' sucks. Terrible strategy. If I saw someone stream this strategy, I would throw a fit. It's such a terrible strategy. This is the kind of thing that Wolfie plays would lose his mind over, dude. You remember how much he loved, like, Repeater Torchwood back in when he played PvZ 1 for the first time? I feel like he would enjoy this mod a decent amount. And he probably would love this strategy in particular. Let's go! I got the PlayStation controller! Screen doors prevent fire splash damage. Well, here's the thing. I do so much that is actually a good point, though. I kind of forgot about that. But at the same time, I do so much damage that I actually kind of decimate the screen doors in not that many hits. If I were to choose this strategy, I would rather use squash and imitator squash than do that. Anyway. Oh, shoot.
It couldn't have been darker, could it? This all reminds me of them trenches, though we didn't have zombies at the time. Nor was I in any trench, but that don't matter, soldier. Let me let you on a little secret. Bigfoot's real! The conditions are perfect for him to come out of his hole. Do what I couldn't and hunt that thing. Good luck.
And then there ends up being multiple Bigfoots that are robots. Oh, hey, Captain Flare. The screen doors really pissed me off as a torch. Oh, I forgot about this level. Whoa, this is... Is this what's going to be the theme for the Night Forest world? Because that's pretty cool. The soundtrack I'm referring to. What is World War I? Lumberjacks is a weaker surfboard and a jack-in-the-box. Most of the new zombies aren't too difficult. I do think some of them can be threatened. There is one coming up that is actually quite threatening. This is interesting. I feel like... I wouldn't be surprised if they remove this level from this world and add it to World 8 and like replace this with something else. I feel like that makes sense. This is a very weird... Part of me wishes that, Ice Shroom, like, lit up the screen for a sec. Ooh, they use the little music box for the music. Or whatever that is. I don't actually know what that's supposed to be, but it's whatever they use in, I think they use it in the Fog theme and also the Basebreaker theme. Surely this is going to be the World 8. This is another... I like this. I like the... What is that? Oh... Whatever they call it. Not a cello. Probably not a cello. I forget what they call it. I'm thinking of something else. Who's Wolfie? Wolfie plays... about 300,000... a little more than 300,000 subscribers. Mostly gained his popularity off of Plants vs. Zombies content. He does variety, but like a lot of his popularity came from Plants vs. Zombies. I'm honestly surprised that a single person watching my streams hasn't heard of him, considering the game that I'm playing. He's Plants vs. Zombies related. Wolfie? I don't even... Who? I think that might be someone else that has a, like, Discord username to that, but is not related to him at all. Yeah, biggest PvZ YouTuber I know of. Scott the Waz. I meant Zach Scott Games. I promise you, I meant to say Zach Scott Games. Sorry, they're both named Scott. There. Scott the Waz. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Ty Laser the Waz. Oh my god. Kill him! Monies! So much monies! Oh, we've got some Bigfoots to hunt down. Is that Michael Jackson? He's back. Zach Scott's at 5.5 million. Wow. Where'd he go? Get him! So much monies. There we go. Like how the Bigfoot zombie has a pocket of gemstones. Me too, mostly because I get to have them. That's actually the only reason. That's not, mostly is a little bit generous. So much money. I win. All that's missing from this level is this level taking place at 3 AM. God, him. He's still doing that? Wow. Hello, Liam Cries. How are you? My entire PvZ Heroes history, I've never known who's Wolfie. That's kind of surprising to me, honestly. He was my first Garden Warfare related, or like, really PvZ related content creator I think I've ever watched. Also, let's see what I can spend with my moolah. Or spend my moolah on. Whoa, new plants. These on your cacti to turn them into king cacti. King cacti launches 8 spikes that orbit around them that can pop balloons. Wait, hang on. Both these on your scary shrooms turn them bravery shrooms shoot a lot faster when zombies are nearby. I like the sound of that, actually. Shoots faster when zombies get close. Is scared when left alone. When you say left alone, do you mean like alone from plants or alone from zombies? I'm going to do coffee bean. Fishermen. I forgot about the fishermen. What do? They use nets. PvZ is one of the few games you didn't find from YouTube. Cob Cannon? I mean, we've already used Cob Cannon. It's not part of the mod. I'd rather use stuff from the mod. You're heading to bed soon? Alright, have a good one. Oh, have a good night, you guys. Let's see. I guess someone want to be bringing coffee bean. Is it worth doing imitator coffee bean? It might be, just to be safe. Fire shroom. Pickled pepper. And... you know, I guess aloe. if I'm bringing Fire Shroom. Yeah, that's really funny, though, because it's 6:58 where I am. You can imitate our new plants? Can you imitate our new plants? I actually don't know. That's a good question. Probably not. It's not really that big of a deal. I feel like most of them aren't really worth imitating. I forgot to bring early game instas. Oops. Well, I am surely going to lose this. Okay. Hang on a sec. I hate that there are 4 words. Tie lasers an hour ahead, write that down. I hate that there are 4 words pronounced right. Which words? What did I mess up this time? The music that plays when you forget instas? In my defense, I did pick, like, I don't know, the coffee beans setup. Yeah, you can't imitate new plants, apparently. Unless... Yes, you can! How fun. How epic. You know, I will bring squash just this time because, I might want them for fishermen. Right, and white. Oh, that's what you meant by the word right. I thought you meant, like, I was mispronounced or mispronounced everything in a sentence except for 4 words. You can imitate everything but upgrade plants? Yeah, which is, you know, just consistent with the original, I guess. Yeah, I'll still do Fire Shroom. Screw it, I'm imitating this guy. Also, imitating upgrade plants would actually be, like, really powerful. Because of them having the longest recharge. Maybe you know... Oak Archer later. Since when did Torchwood use green fire when imitated? Why do I have 7 pings on Discord? Hang on. Never mind. It's unbelievable that you didn't bring bee shooters, says Bird. You're getting 2 overboard. First of all, bad grammar. Second of all, for the last time, please stop backseating, man. I'm just playing the game. Imagine not using the new plant every level. Couldn't be me. I mean, I am using a new plant. It's not that I'm not using anything new here. I'm using Bravery Shroom, which is a really interesting name now that I think about it. Also, it is occurring to me that earlier streams seem to do a lot better than my usual schedule. Maybe I should change up my usual. I don't know. Extrovert shroom. Yeah, I did just get Bravery Shroom. Who I'm actually kind of interested to see. Like, is this actually... I mean, it's only a 75 sun increase, so I feel like it's not going to be, like, that strong. What is this? It's only 175 sun for the whole plant. Which is also the same cost of the plant that I literally just got. I like his design, though. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty noticeable. Why is he still shooting faster? Okay, so it says he gets scared when left alone. I assume that's just when he's alone from plants. You don't seem all too scared. It definitely does feel like something that doesn't deserve to have... Like, I know it's just because all upgrade plants have the same recharge. But if I were to change that for one plant, it probably would be Bravery Shroom. It doesn't feel worth, or like, necessary for Bravery Shroom to have such a long recharge. Also, due to the generosity of, like, the range of it, I can actually put, like, a fire shroom right here, and that seems functional. I didn't bring anything that can destroy bushes. Whoops. That'll probably be fine. How are you... Okay, I was about to say, how is he hitting that zombie? He's 75 sun, he needs a long recharge? Yeah, I guess. I can't actually tell exactly how much faster he's shooting. So I don't really know how strong he is. You know, I have a lot of extra sun. I'm just gonna, like... This might be a wee bit overkill, but... I mean, my defense is made up of scary / bravery shrooms. And it's all mushrooms. I feel like overkill isn't real. Ooh, you know, I just thought of something. Does fire shrooms still act as a wall without needing to be woken up? Or does it have the HP of a normal plant when it's asleep? Wait a sec, did you bring anything for the bushes? Nope. What kind of moron would do that? Okay, so he does still act like a wall, that's good. Okay, fine. Squash. Go, Bravery Shroom. And your relatively high attack speed. I feel like Fire Shroom's damage is actually, like, outperforming the Bravery Shrooms. this is the second attempt because I only wrote down one fail. You're keeping track? Oh no. I'm pretty... No, this is my second attempt because I had to restart at the very beginning when I got really unlucky with... Wait, was it that I got unlucky with zombie spawn? No, yeah, it was partially... It was... I forgot to pick instants. That's what happened. I forgot to pick early game instants. Yeah, the fire streams are honestly doing more work. Also, I know this is going to heavily hit my sun production, but, like, I feel like I need more damage for the final wave. Oh, especially against that guy. Hang on. Yeah, Bravery Shroom's alright. I can't really see a reason to use him, though. Like, I like Bravery Shroom's idea. I do just kind of feel like, when it comes to upgrade plants in general, though, you usually want them to be, like, a really expensive but strong plant, because as it stands, with him being, like, this middle ground of being pretty close to repeater levels of strength, I don't quite see the point in using him. But I'm probably going to continue to use him anyway, because I think he looks kind of cool. I actually think this is one of my favorite designs in the mod. Also, this guy's out of range of that, so that's actually a really bad placement. I thought that would be in range of the attack speed boost. I was curious as to whether or not they'd have a different projectile, too. That's... that guy. Yeah, I have more than enough sun. There's something weirdly satisfying about using scaredy shrooms instead of, like, plants that people actually tend to consider good. Like, scaredy shroom's not terrible, it's just, you know, basically worse pea shooter. So why would you use him outside of the night levels? I actually think he's great in night levels. I mean, it's basically just puff shroom, but, you know, pea shooter level range, aka a pea shooter with that costs 25 sun. With the only downside being that you can't let zombies get too close to him, which isn't that bad. Ah, that's funny. Upgrading him removes the web. Oh, and quite possibly the most powerful plant in the mod. Cool. Well, looks like the extra 20-second cone heads at the final wave are going to kick in soon. Oops. So from what I can see, Bravery assumes double in attack speed. You were complaining about it being too easy last episode. That's why you're keeping track? I think I was joking. Weird fire shroom's really good when Endurian sucks. I think Endurian being bad is more a matter of just there being more zombies in PvZ 2 that just insta-kill your plants instead of eat them. I don't know if that's just me. I just realized this whole stream I've had the volume settings set to the same as it was last stream, where I increased my mic audio to be more audible. You know what, I might just leave it. I'll put it in between. There we go. What do you do to balance and change Gold Magnet? Gold Magnet was not designed to be balanced. It was designed to just help you farm coins. It's intentionally, like, not really meant to be a great plant for actually helping your defense. It's a plant that exists for not defense, convenience. So honestly, I don't really care. I would probably leave Gold Magnet. They even made it to where it doesn't require that you use coffee bean on it. If however, I didn't think of it that way, and I actually wanted it to be like a proper upgrade to Magnet Shroom, I'd probably make it use... I'd probably just copy, like, the concept from PvZ 2 of the plant food. Just make it to where it can use the projectiles it absorbs, or the armor that it absorbs, and use it as a projectile. Either that, or I'd make it to where it can absorb more things. Like, make it work on newspapers, and make it work on, you know, like, things in this mod. Like, make it work on the axe, and the... just more materials in general. Maybe cone heads, even. But that wouldn't really make much sense. I feel like just making it work on more things is the most obvious option, though. And possibly make it faster. This is why gold magnet will always be obscure no one. Yeah. Make gold magnet steal items and give coins for it. I could kind of see that being neat. Just make it to where you're basically just spending 50 sun to make it to where your magnet shroom will actually generate you money faster. Well, I guess then it would work kind of like marigold. Also, I forgot marigold was a plant in this game until just now. Like, I forgot it was a placeable plant. You know, you can use that in combination with gold magnet and all. I'm actually not going to use King Cactus yet. I'll use that later. Right now I want to try Oak Archer, because Oak Archer works on zombies that are in the bushes. Sunflower. I think Shard Guard works on Garg, so I'll bring it. Make a gold magnet. PvZ idea docs too. You had wow, that's kind of cool. Can make more items metallic called Metal Needle. Oh, like something that converts something to metal. That's actually kind of cool. Most of your new plants were taken from here is because you didn't know much about plants. That's fair. You know, I guess the Hypnoshroom might be based off this, but... no, definitely this would just be the same concept as the Hypnoshroom. I just want to mention that I really don't know that much about fungi, funguses, whatever. I guess it would be fungi, but apparently I looked it up a while ago. Apparently funguses is kind of equally correct, but I digress. There's a mushroom where when an ant eats it, like a spore will grow within the ant's head, and it'll kind of... mind control makes it sound cooler than it is, or more fictional than it is, but it's like, mind control is basically what it makes the ant unwillingly, or more like unknowingly, because it's basically dead by this point, walk up to like some nearby leaf, and then the mushroom will like actually just grow out of its head, and then release spores so that it, you know, infects more ants. Like that's a thing, and you know what that could be? That could be an upgrade, or like there could be an upgrade for Hypnoshroom based off that, where it's a zombie that gets hypnotized that's capable of causing another zombie to become hypnotized. This is, I don't even know the name of this mushroom. Although I'm pretty sure if you googled like zombie mushroom or zombie mushroom ant or whatever, you'll probably see it. Also, for those who don't know this guy's gimmick, he can see zombies in bushes. He shoots really slow, but he has a chance to crit, which when the POW thing shows up, that's a crit. Oh, I guess it makes a sound effect too. real mushrooms can't be real, they're so weird. Yeah, mushrooms are honestly kind of cool. That sounds bad out of context. To be clear, I'm not referring to the psychedelic ones. Although, I guess the fact that that's just a thing that grows is kind of interesting, now that I think about it. Like, those... easy to find. Easy to find mushrooms that are basically guaranteed to kill you, too, actually. That's interesting to me. I guess there's quite a lot of plants that are likely to kill you if you eat them. But, like... if you eat a mushroom that you just find in a forest, chances are it'll cause severe issues. Why is that vehicle outside so loud? Anyway. Severe issues can be caused. I'll cherry bomb this to get rid of the bushes. So you're referring to PvZ. I was looking at someone saying, I was referring to King Oblivion's message saying real mushrooms can't be real, they're so weird. Imagine your life as a mushroom, sentient and thinking, but forever having no limbs. Wouldn't that kind of apply to the plants as well, for the most part? Like, what do you want these sunflowers to do? And how much can they move their leaves? And it doesn't really seem like they can move. Unless you go by Garden Warfare logic, but I kind of tend to... you know, it's like, these guys are like the potted plants, almost. Except without a pot, because we're already in grass, you don't need the pot. I wonder if they'll make an upgrade for Oak Archer. I don't really know exactly what's upcoming for this mod. It's probably mostly a while away. I guess it's a pretty significant mod in terms of how much content. What does this mod add? 30 plants? And 2 worlds. I believe some extra mini-games. Changes iZombie a bit. What else? Or add stuff to iZombie. Yeah, it actually adds a lot of minigames, or like puzzles, I think. Oh my gosh, why I didn't even realize Scarecrow Zombie was coming. My bad. I think I noticed them, but I kind of forgot that was, you know, the Scarecrow Zombie, and I didn't really register that. That's the Scarecrow Zombie. That's him. Freaking ate them. Are there any upgrades for new plants? I don't know if any of the new plants have an upgrade, actually. That's a good question. I don't think so. Not that I know of. I'm not sure what they would be. I mean, Oak Archer would honestly probably just be one that crits 100% of the time. Or at least more, or something. I feel like that, well, that would kind of just be a little too simple, wouldn't it? Maybe they'd do something else with it. Maybe just make it to where, like, the normal... Maybe make it to where it has, like, a tier 2 crit. I don't know. That could be interesting. Bye-bye. Glad I got Shard Guard. Shard Guard's actually... Shard Guard seems like a plant that's probably worth imitating. Oh wow, his eyes do look funny, actually. Can you first aid Shard Guard? I don't know. I believe Flare tested that. I was worried for a second that I was going to crush the Shrinking Violet, even though it doesn't work that way in PvZ 2. Why are the Gargs so clumped together? It seems like you can use the quick recovery thing. That's good. Please kill that imp, like, instantly. Thank you. Wow.
Oh my gosh, another one. Isn't that so epic?
I'm so glad that the crows do less damage than zombies. Or regular zombies. Hang on, let's do some testing here. Shard Guard. Do you function? No. Get out. Quite frankly, I think that those guys can handle that Gargantuar. Right? Yeah, probably. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, see, I knew they had it. There's actually, like, kind of a decent amount going on in this level, so I'm... Okay, yeah, you can quick recovery them. I'm trying to pay attention to the game. First aid works for every defensive plan except Vine Nut. That's interesting. I guess Vine Nut being an upgrade plant might have to do with that. Garlic is not decent in PvZ 2. What are you on? Okay, here's the thing. There's so many zombies that will just kill it without eating it, first of all. And second of all, its gimmick is not nearly as useful, because there's not nearly as many plants that combo with it. Like, I honestly just think it's a way worse plant in that game than in this one. And even in this one, it's like, you know, it's a good plant, but it's niche. Like, it's objectively niche. And then there's no Gloom Shroom in... There's no such thing as Gloom Shroom in PvZ 2. Or maybe they added it at some point and I didn't know. But if they did, then it's like a pay-to-win bull crap that no one cares about. I wish Garlic was good, but also they nerfed its HP for no reason. Am I gonna die? I didn't notice the... What the... The Shard Guard used all 3 of its branches immediately. Can it only knock back 1 zombie at a time? Okay, that was close. I did it! Fisherman freeze plants. Yeah, basically. You don't need Gloom for Garlic to be good. I mean, you don't need it, but it definitely helps. Yeah, it recharges slower. I think it actually tanks less hits. And there's less combos with it. Good against dinosaurs? I guess I can see that. Outside aim max too. It might honestly, part of the problem might just be the fact that you do get it in a... I like Neon Mixtape Tour, except for the fact that it gives you some plants that don't make sense for the world at all. Mainly Garlic. I'm basically just referring to Garlic. Garlic doesn't fit there. Like, it doesn't. Like, almost every special zombie counters it. Actually, no. I think they all do. Yeah, they literally all do. Unless the breakdancing one, I guess, kind of doesn't, but also kind of does. You better lower that fail counter number. You can make fun strategies with it. It's Fat Beat. Okay, Gloomvine is a Cedium, so I've never really gotten to use it in PvZ 2. But as for, what's his name? Fat Beat. His DPS is like the same as a pea shooter. for 150 sun. I didn't doubt that it would work in Jurassic Marsh. Oh wait, you were talking to him. I do think that there was no need for them to nerf Garlic, though. Like, they nerfed him for no reason. You know what? I've seen someone use King Cactus before. And I'm pretty sure that Garlic combos with him. I also like I actually quite like the idea of making an upgrade for Cactus because, you know, it makes Cactus feel less like a completely useless plant. Does anyone really want to use Garlic with Starfruit? Okay, Starfruit's another plant that I think you need to buy. New plant alert. Oh yeah, I guess I'm going to use 2 new plants here. That too. Also, Hunter Zombie, I think, has to go a certain distance before he uses his gun. And if I'm wrong, then I'm going to lose this level. Like this. Squash seems like it's probably unnecessary. I just realized how bad this would work against pole vaulters. Okay, I did actually know that Fat Beat had crits. Photographic evidence of Garlic being good? I'd rather not be proven wrong. That's the spirit. You said decent, not good. Decent means, like, better than average, which is basically good. The garlic glazes are multiplying. I hate that sentence that you just said. Please go into the upper lane. Actually, it probably won't even matter. I highly doubt this will actually get both of them. Can you beat PvZ2 with garlic only? The answer is yes, because, like, garlic's really good and whatnot, and, please stop putting a gun to my head. I have a Discord server, and there's a link to it in the description of every single stream and video that I have done within the past, like, year. That one. I need 375 sun. Waiter, waiter. More sun. Imagine joining Tyler's Discord, which I'm going to do it. I'm actually not in Tyler's, also known as Tyler's Discord. Please don't check. It's good in Jurassic March. You never said decent. You surprised Potato Mine killed both zombies? Yeah, it usually doesn't do that. Also, yeah, you can join if you want. It's not like a super active server, but it's a decent server, so... I mean, I run it. Also, I actually quite like the king cacti. I've seen someone play this. Look at that. It's like starfruit, but not like starfruit. It also just occurred to me that, like, the way that it does an oscillating pattern means that for zombies far enough away, there's, like, a very specific distance and, like, just location they can be from this guy where they won't get hit by him. But for the most part, he's just going to hit something no matter where they are. It doesn't even seem like he's that good. He just seems cool to me. I like him conceptually. Oh, dang it. I didn't want it to blow up there. Also, hang on. Are these zombies going to get through? Probably not. Especially now that I have 2 of them. I mean, this looks pretty cool, right? Who's Tyler? I'm in Tyler's Discord. I thought it was only Tyler. Make sure you can also join Flair's server so you can get notified about his stream first for some reason. Okay. I didn't ping people in his server, but I might have accidentally sent it there, the stream link there first. That's entirely plausible. And if I did, then that was not on purpose. Okay, see, I just used that to get rid of the bushes, and it... Frickin'! That's what we call a I don't like that. I'm sorry, I meant to say an I don't like that. Grammar. Now, I kind of keep forgetting that this world only gives you 15 stun at— Whoa! He has a gun. I kind of forget that this world only gives you 15 stun at a time instead of 25. It honestly barely makes a difference. See, I knew this setup would be better for this level. He's only able to shoot sunflowers. That's, like, not that important. I got plenty where that came from. See, this is what I call an upgrade plant. 250 sun does actually a good bit of damage. It actually behaves a lot like what you would expect, like, an upgraded starfruit to behave like. I wonder if it just shoots if there's any zombies on the board. Like, no matter what. Keep in mind, that's 8 projectiles at a time, by the way. By no means a low amount. Wait, the recovery thing works on garlics? Since when? Has it always been like that? It's like a Gloomshroom side grade? Kinda. It's like Gloomshroom, but sacrificing damage for range. At least that's kind of how I see it. Or more like sacrificing piercing for range. And also, I guess, damage. I don't see it being good for Endless, unlike Gloomshroom. But I definitely do think it's good here. I also just think, you know, it looks cool. It's one of the better looking of the plants in this, in my opinion. I really like the style they went for with, like, the face. Oh, it can land on tiles that already have a plant on them when bouncing. Also, for those that don't understand Lemonade, it's literally just Cherry Bomb, but, like, RNG. Oh, it can't hit them while in bushes. Yep, I noticed that sooner. Oh, it's this guy that buffs their attack speed. This mod added first aid? Okay, that's cool. That's a nice change. The only thing that counts as multi-lane is a leaf blower. Oh, and also, unexpected errors. Cool. I'm gonna have to reopen the game. Multi-lane plants are actually quite good. I agree. Also, yeah, the leaf blower does seem like it would counter that. My first name is, Tyler, yeah. Also, I mean, I did intentionally put the thing in self-promo. I thought I did it second, not first. I didn't notify anyone, which I thought you said you notified people. Hang on. I opened the game, right? Yeah, I'll re-enable hard mode this time. I also have to lower the volume because it forgets about the volume. What does versus mode look like, actually? Hang on. I know I'm getting off track here, but like... This is awesome. Alright, I'm gonna... depending on how long this stream lasts, I'm going to... Is this theme part of the mod, or is this from the Xbox version? Anyway. If I have enough time after doing the adventure, I'm gonna do that for fun. It's on hard mode, right? Probably. Also... yeah, free Yeti. The reason it's free Yeti, it's kind of like a Puffstream situation, I believe, because it doesn't actually go. It's a defensive option that it can't go forward far enough to eat anything. It's custom track. That's cool. What did I unlock? Oh yeah, amplifier. Boost plants. Boosts every nearby plant every so often. 3x3 area. That seems quite good. I wonder if that affects the recharge on chompers. Anyhow. I wonder if that also affects the sun production. Let's do a fun strategy. Why not? It's really tempting to try to do an imitator lemonade thing. Lemonade's a weird plant to me. Only an extra 50 sun for 2 extra explosions is kind of crazy to me. He would only be good for defense like a worse trash can zombie. Still freeze, broken depending on the recharge. It's probably a long recharge. It literally all it would do is just block the graves a bit. Very briefly. How much money do I have? I don't know if there's any other upgrade plans. No, there aren't. Okay, so it's just those 3. And then the base game ones that I don't have. I guess I'll buy this one. There we go. Anyway. Snow Pea upgrade. Tall Nut upgrade. Oh, it supposedly does less damage, but it's bugged? Oh, that's interesting. Thorn moss is only an extra 50 stun. Okay, do you guys think 5 instas is a bit much? Yeah, I want to try something else. You know what? Actually, no, I've just decided that's probably a really bad idea. How about spikeweed? Me and the boys going to do stuff in the forest style lineup. What does that mean? What is the... What? I love verse mode. I've been binging Exploding Apples series. Exploding Apple? I haven't been watching him, but I actually talked to that guy pretty recently. He's quite nice. In my experience. I mean, again, I only talked to him, like, on one occasion. Zombies look so goofy. Look at his tongue sticking out. If he's doing a versus series, I wonder if there's a way I can mention this to him. Because I have him, like, added and whatnot. Like, hey, versus mode, parsec. Actually, how does he play versus mode on it? Does he use this... I'm assuming, judging by the score, he's probably played before this mod, so is he doing the Xbox version? Is he playing with someone in real life? I wonder how many spikeweeds it takes to kill a leaf blower? Well, I think it takes 2 to kill a basic, right? And I don't know how much HP the leaf blowers have. They don't seem like they don't seem too tanky. I'd assume they have at least a little more than a basic, though. Oh boy, what do I do here? Controversial decisions. Electropy looks kind of cool to me. I like him. Okay, maybe Squash would have been a good play, but... What do you think of the PvZ 2C versus mode? What? Oh, I've never played that. I didn't know that had it at versus mode. Might test that. Usually plays locally. Alright, with a group of friends. Well, I might still mention the idea of doing that with him anyway, but he'll probably say no. Because come to think of it, the fact that I've only talked to him once and then I just randomly be like, hey, collab? It's probably not particularly a good idea. Considering, like, the size of his channel, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets DMs like that, like, quite often. How much damage? Well, that should be able to kill both of those zombies. Actually, I don't think Electric Beacher is able to solo Bughead now that I think about it. Also, that zombie's going really fast. Alright, first Amplifier of the stream, and for me, ever, actually. And that zombie's already out of range. Screw it. Screw you. Dang it. Do you think your sub count changes collab chance? In some cases, yes. In other, it depends on if it's someone that I know prior to the collab. Like, say with someone like Splashy Washy, he has over 70,000 subscribers, and yet I was still able to do a collab with him quite easily, and plan on that happening again. Like, stuff's already kind of planned. Although I won't spoil what. And, you know, obviously he has way more subs than me. But it's really just, like, in that case, it's about the fact that we kind of know each other, and it's not like like, our first DMs wasn't just, hey, I'm a big fan, therefore I want to collab with you because you're a big popular creator. It was more like, hey, I'd like to collab because, you know, it makes sense to. I don't know how to word this. Especially while playing the game at the same time. And anyway, Lemonade. Go to the right, please. Oh. Anyway. I do think my sub count affects it, but, like, only if it's someone that I don't know prior to it. It's like, going up to someone that I haven't talked to much with a lower sub count. They're less likely to care, because, you know, that's, your sub count's basically all they have to go off of. But if it's someone that you actually talk to, they have more to go off of than just your sub count. Such as Captain Flare's Flashy Washy, and I guess a large group of people that are actually a lot closer to my sub count. Which, by the way, kind of, I guess it is related, but, like, I am really glad to be able to be a part of so many collabs lately. It's honestly, like, really awesome. Also, 7-9, okay. Let's see what the... Whoa, I did not think that's what it would do. I thought it just, like, stunned zombies that walked onto it. I didn't think it would move zombies backwards. Look at that! That's cool. No, I did not say Flare was close to me. I was saying some other ones are. Flare is not close to me in terms of sub count. He is at like 20 times the amount. He might actually still be listening to the stream. He might be lurking. I can see him in a VC actually. But like, yeah, 40 times, not quite 40 times, but yeah, very large. Have a good night, Flamin'. Yeah, Splashy Washy's, I think, at like 73,000. But yeah, I agree, that is kind of crazy. Thorn Moss seems neat. It's the most popular season, doesn't hurt to ask. Yeah, maybe. Alright, what the frick? Go to the right. Yes! Oh, but I only got one of them. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Oh, it's bringing them forward. Alright. EP, you're kind of disappointing me right now. Loud music jump scare. Loud. This mod puts the P in EP. 32 times according to the calculator. I thought the Flare was at 25k. Yeah, that's still like a massive amount. Plus he's like growing incredibly quickly. And he has been for a while. It's actually pretty impressive. And he's very humble about it. You know, I would really like another lemonade. Me to the lemonades. Me when I am not yet quenched of my thirst and I see a lemonade stand. What? I can't tell if that's a bug with the lemonade or a bug with the lumberjack, or if that's a bug, or if that's just not a bug at all. But quite frankly, I did not appreciate the fact that 200 Sun went down the drain instantaneously. Before my very eyes, mind you. That hurt my soul. What do I do about this? You know what's ironic? Jalapeno would actually be incredibly useful right now. It's because of all these stupid bushes. Get out of here. I'm pretty sure that thorn moss just moved that Pokemon out of the way of the... whatever. Thorn moss is so goofy looking. I just now noticed that. Oh, and then he turns evil. You've got to be freaking kidding me, dude. It freaking missed. Kill him. Thank you. It does. I agree, though. It does seem to be quite effective against the lumberjacks. See, I need the zombies to be grouped up so that the EP does more damage because of the weird way the splash works. Also, the bushes are very clearly being a very major reason that this is not going as well as I hoped. But I am not making enough sun to fully combat that. Looks like a lot like bramble bush. Yeah, I see it. Especially when he does his attack, yeah. You know what? I just realized, due to the way it pulls zombies to be, like, grouped up, it probably can do a good combo with, like, pickled pepper or potato mine. Alright, so I never even managed to get 2 columns of, not even close to 2 columns, but of electric pea shooters, but honestly, who cares? Thorn moss pretty... Hunter. Sorry, not... Yeah. No, let me check. How's my computer half dead already? I only used it for this stream. I don't know. They ate the lemon. Yeah, the X does a lot of damage. Universal... AP, what? Pick pepper sounds pretty epic. Pickled pepper? Yeah. Also, hello. It is against the rules to camp in the woods. Please wait where you are, and we'll come to collect funds. Sincerely, the park rangers. I don't know how adding level select would work. I imagine this level isn't going to be too difficult, unlike 5-10, which, by the way, I wasn't able to beat on hard mode. I never did that. I didn't do that on stream. I actually ended up swapping to normal so that I could start the stream of the first time I did this. No, I don't think you can. Oh, this track. I haven't heard... I like this track. How does Aloe interact with Charred Guard, by the way? I assume it doesn't do the thing that everyone wants it to do. Also, I like that Shrinking Violet's way faster. That's a funny sound effect, too. When the battle is ultimate. Yeah, it doesn't restore his leaves. I kind of figured. Because it's just an HP increase. Orange cherry bomb. Orange cherry. This stream is going to get a, like a copyright warning for music, by the way. I can almost guarantee it. Music that is not owned by the person that's claiming it to be theirs, by the way. I want to make that part clear. Because apparently that's been an issue lately, which is kind of awful. Like, just actually. Whoever's doing that, probably not a good person. I'm pretty sure that is the thing that's happening, like, been happening lately, where, like, someone's, kind of, like, impersonating the guy who owns the tracks for this game. And, it's basically stealing people's money. And YouTube's not really doing anything about that, as usual. I really wish that lemonade went upwards. Shrink them. Blow them up. Blow them up a third time. That's so many bees. I'm sending the entire swarm at them. Shotgun! Oh, that's a Gargantua. You know, I don't know why... Yeah, this makes more sense. Okay, middle lane should be pretty covered. Considering the fact that it's, like... got the double amplifier thing. Anyway. Oh, that was a good lemonade there, actually. Since it got that one guy that I really wanted dead. The swarm, it's not strong. Oh, come on. The swarm's not strong enough. How is that Gargantua already low? Oh, because bees. Right. Okay, leaf blower, you suck. You suck balls. I need a lemonade. Lemonade immediately. My thirst. My thirst. No. Darn. Alright, well, that's a chance to look at the chat. Hello, Captain Flare. Had the stream muted for a second. You were editing? Oh, that's fair. We were talking about you briefly. Because someone asked, how much my sub count affects my ability to, get in collabs. Give this man a lemonade. That person should get sued. No, I fully agree. Like, that's one of the most suable things I can think of. Copyright claiming game OST is really cringe on. No, it's not the fact that they're copyright claiming a game OST. It's the fact that they're copyright claiming a game OST that they don't own. That's like literally against the law. Lemonade is pretty yummy sometimes. I agree. Never asked where lemonade went in 7-Eleven. What? I think there's a bit there that I just don't understand. Okay, that was almost like a perfect lemonade, except it didn't hit the cone head. Bishoo's existence prevented you from getting eliminated on the conveyor. 0 out of 10 plan. Calling a drink yummy feels off. Unless it's a smoothie, right? I see what you mean, but like, can we agree that smoothie is an exception? No, I should probably like actually read through the massive amount of chat that I missed. Power scaling reference because infinite attack gets you multi. Thorn. Oh, I actually didn't miss as much as I thought I did. YouTube HQ is more likely to explode than copyright getting pro-consumerism changes. Getting demonetized from a single person of Ultimate Battles playing sounds awful. It's not Ultimate Battle, I think it's actually other tracks. Like, I think the pool theme mainly. You literally didn't get limited. I saw the number 7-10 and I thought you were referencing the gas station 7-Eleven. I am genuinely dumb sometimes, okay? Actually, that's a really bad spot. I'm just going to shovel aloe there. That's, like, just not a good spot. And I need to, like, make sure I use my space properly so that I survive the later waves. Here. That's a little bit better. Like, you know, a lane up. Is that worth the lemonade? You know what? No, use lemonade here. Thank you. I'll put one here. One here. One here. One here. One here. One here. And just for fun, one here. One here. One here. And I could have probably shoveled a bee shooter to put that guy in a better spot, but that's okay. One. Lemonade! Maybe I should stop putting on fast forward. This is like a little bit much. This stream is now sponsored by 7-Eleven. It is not. And I'm only saying that because I'm actually pretty sure that claiming that you're sponsored by something when you're not might not be allowed. I'm not certain, but I'm just making sure. Alright. Maybe I should just, like... The bee shooters are not... You know, actually, I guess I'll get rid of this bok choy. And, this bok choy. Since they're, like, way in the back there. I just don't want my plants pushed back. I don't know who takes priority. The leaf blower or the shard guard. That's not fine. Also, you're fine. Okay, the bok choy's attack speed is kind of satisfying when you use the ampliflower on them. Thank you, bok choy. You almost seem useful to me. Instead of seeing a swarm of bees fly across the screen in this level. Yeah, it's probably the most out-of-place thing in the whole mod, but I honestly kind of love it. Because it's just so ridiculous. Like, the bee shooter feels like a complete meme. And I don't know if that's what... I instantly tabbed out the game. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but either way, I love it. Please. Thank you. Heal them. That's not going to do anything. No, it'd be cool if Aloe, like, somehow countered... Oh, the Lemonade does do less damage on the other explosions. It would be cool if, Aloe could undo the effects of the net. Darn, I wondered if, Gargantuar could be affected when he was shrunk. Should probably keep that. I'll keep that. I know that's like a really bad positioning for an amplifier. I assume... Hang on. I have to go right after this. You're bored? Sorry to hear that. Anyway. Imp kills these, right? Yeah, it does. That was kind of wasteful, but, what else was I going to do? No, they blew up the lemonade! You know what sucks? I have to leave, like, almost now, and I can't even beat the frickin' level. Darn. Okay. I might either... Okay, what is preferable? Do I stop recording and then do, you know, hit this button? Hang on. This button. Or do I, end stream and then maybe do a super short stream where I beat this level later? I feel like, just for the sake of not having to leave my stream running, I'm probably just going to end it. Very excited for me to play this level next? Lie. They exploded the lemonade? Tragic. They exploded 2 lemonades! One misused shrinking violet. Okay, to be fair, I didn't know I had a was going to get a Chard Guard, and I needed to get rid of the imp somehow. Go gadget. Poor targeting! Yeah, Aloe wasn't contributing that much. Anyway, yeah, I might, like, start streaming again later. Just so I can beat this level. Maybe not. I might do this in a separate day, honestly. I have stuff to do. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I was just called down for dinner. Bye. This is what happens when I stream earlier in the day. And thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe or whatever.